Well, this is my morning project. Trying to get this snake untangled from the netting. I noticed it last night and I tried in the dark, but I was too afraid. I was going to move it last night, cut it loose and take it down to the creek again. I couldn't do it last night. And I came out this morning and I didn't think it'd still be alive. It's still alive. So I'm trying not to faint. I'm trying to untangle it and let it loose because I absolutely hate snakes, but I can't stand this laying here suffering. So wish me luck. Well, man, he got tangled in there. I haven't died yet. I haven't fainted or had a heart attack. Those strings there are so tight on him. I can't get a grip, and he's almost out but his head is all tangled in there too. So I don't know. I'll keep trying. We'll see. Well, I'm down to just untangling his head. This is not how I thought I would spend my Saturday morning. Trying to rescue a snake of all things. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll keep at it. Okay. Down to just a little bit, I think, that's in his mouth and around. Ugh. Right around his head. I hope this is a black snake, just a black rat snake, because if it's something else and I'm out here playing with it, I'm gonna freak out. I'm trying to get a picture of its head so I can make sure that you guys can tell me for sure what kind of snake it is. Okay, I'm gonna keep at it. Well, the closer I get to getting his head out, the more he wraps around kind of like a crocodile roll or whatever. It tangles himself back in it. Well, I'm building skills. Because in the past, there's no way I would have been hanging on to the 5 inches of netting that's holding a snake. I'm getting irritated that he's rolling around and getting tangled back in it. This sucks. Well, I guess we have success. I could not get the last little bit from around his head and mouth, so who knows if he can eat. But he's free to crawl away. He's crawled away once, and I grabbed him to get him back to try to get more away from his head. The snake hook arm, the grabber thing, he's too small to hold his head still to work more on it, so I think at this point I'm probably done. Whew. I'm not quite sure who's more exhausted, the snake or me. And away he goes. I can't believe I did that. That's right, buddy, you go right up towards the shed. I don't care if you live by the shed. Go live by the road. Whoops. Go on. Go live by the road. Who knows if he'll make it with that little bit of netting still in his mouth. And all the damage I probably caused. Last night I was so scared I pulled him really hard with the snake hook. So who knows? I don't know. So, homesteading. Instagram perfect. All these pretty pictures. And I am not saying anything at all bad about people who post the beautiful pictures on Instagram of homesteading. Because that's what got me through apartment living. Is seeing everybody's channel and the beautiful stuff and that kind of inspiring stuff. But just know, if you live on a homestead, there's going to be animals that don't make it. There's going to be yucky things, mud, poop, all kinds of yucky things. And there's going to be snake wrangling on Saturday mornings, maybe. Ugh, anyway. So, who knows if I show you this or not. I have no idea if it's coherent at all. I'll probably keep it for just my snake collection. It's the third time I've had to wrestle a snake. I don't know. Maybe this is God's way of telling me to get used to the snakes, that they're beneficial and I'm not going to die if I see a snake. Who knows? Anyway, dog's barking. Supposed to thunderstorm, rain all day. I was going to go to the post office this morning and chicken feed store, but I might wait till tomorrow or later. And then tomorrow, when it's not thunderstorming, I will fetch water. So today I think maybe I'll just go hang around the house. Whew. Anyway, so homesteading, at least for me, it's not always pretty. This is definitely a prompt to get this mess cleaned up, because the last year when I planted this garden, so now the asparagus is still there, and then I planted beans and things in here, and it was too late in the season, only beans worked. The chickens use this for they love that for a dust bath. But I've let all this stuff pile up here. And last year I had that deer netting around that to keep the chickens out and the deer out, and that's what it was tangled in. So, if I get nice enough weekend, I will just move some of that crap out of there so that I can see the snakes easier when they come, I think. Okay. Have a wonderful day, y'all. See ya.